Castaneda, and I'm going live to talk about what works better than a vision board. So I am doing a class on what is better than a vision board, and that is a wall poster. If I can get my screen to stand still. Yeah, a wall poster is a uniquely Feng Shui tool that is used to manifest material things. And in this video, I want to tell you what is the difference between a vision board and a wall poster. And so if you're watching live or watching the replays, do me a favor and put in the comments, let me know if you have ever done a wall poster. So if you have, now, a vision board, let me know if you have done a vision board, because most of you will not have done a wall poster. So say, yay, vision board, if you've ever done a vision board for yourself. And if you have never done a vision board, then say no vision board. And if you have done a vision board, let me know how it worked for you. So at this moment, I'm going to make sure that I'm sharing this this video to my groups and to my timeline on Facebook so that everybody can see it. And so that's why you see me typing. Okay, so a vision board is basically a collage that you make in order to focus and to make like a collection of things, or like a soul map of what you want in your life. And it is an excellent tool. You know, I don't want you all to think that I have anything against a vision board. I love vision boards. I think they're a fantastic tool for setting goals, for getting an outline of what you want your life to look like, of what you want your life to be like. A vision board is an excellent tool. But when it comes to manifesting material things, it doesn't work so well. And today I'm going to share with you why that is. And so I'm sharing the video. Okay, so a vision board is this collage where you put on it's usually, nobody probably would make it less than 11 by 20, maybe 16 by 20, maybe a little bit bigger, but usually people don't make them huge, right? So it's this collage where people paste all that they want for their life, including material things, for example, the kind of car they want to drive, the kind of house they want to live in, what they want for the romantic life, what kind of career they want, what kind of progress they want to make in their career, their health goals, their dreams, the things that they want to accomplish, the things that they want to do with their life. And mostly a vision board is made up of pictures, images, but also some people add words. And people will even add like little poems or descriptions of what they want. And the vision board is an excellent tool to set goals. You look at that collage and you start thinking, okay, this is what I want for my life. And it's an excellent tool. Nothing wrong with using a vision board. But when it comes to getting material things, the vision board doesn't work as well as the tool that I use, which is the wealth poster. And I'm going to explain to you why it doesn't work. So, well, excuse me. Okay, so I had made a mock-up of a vision board that I'm going to show you here. And so I hope there's not too much glare on the iPad so you can see it, right? So it's a collection of different things. So somebody might put a silhouette of a couple in a loving embrace to symbolize that they want to attract a love into their life. They might put a picture of the house they like to get, the shoes they want to buy, the bag they want to get, where they want a vacation. A lot of people actually put images of money on their vision board, the car they want to drive, places they want to visit. So it's a collection. Excuse me. I think I'm going to excuse myself and I'm going to run and get a little bit of water. Sorry about that. So I'm back here with my water. Okay. And so This is the beauty of doing things live, right? You cannot ever predict what's going to happen. And so let me make sure I mute the computer so we don't get feedback. There you go. And so when you are working with a vision board, you put all these things. And a lot of people put money, like stacks of money, like piles of money, or a portfolio full of money, or a mountain of golden coins. Like here, you see this briefcase full of money. That's a theme that I see repeated in a lot of vision boards. And so I'm going to start with that. Problem with putting an image like that on your vision board, like a portfolio, a briefcase full of money, or bags full of money, money spilling over, because you want to manifest abundance. But the problem is that in our society today, honest people never get paid with suitcases of money. Only criminals, or maybe spies, I don't know, people who are doing illegal things, they exchange money in that way. But honest people, you're going to get a check, you're going to get a credit card, you're going to get a deposit done in your bank. So it's more about numbers and digits in your bank these days. So the symbol of the briefcase full of money is a very ambiguous message to the universe. Now, I want you to think of the universe as God's butler. And I do want to apologize. I feel a little self-conscious. Maybe you can't see it, but I'm wearing invisible braces. And they're plastic tray that shift your teeth. I had one tooth that was turning, and I had to get these braces, and you have to change them every 6 weeks. And they shift the teeth, very, very slowly. And every time I get a new one, I have to kind of learn to speak again because it's different, right? So the tray fits different on your teeth. So you may be hearing a little bit of a lisp, and I feel a little bit self-conscious about that. So I want to mention that. I don't usually have a lisp. It's just I have the tray right now. This is a new one that I'm wearing. And so honest people don't get suitcases of money. They don't get bagfuls of money. If you have read my book, and I'm saying bagfuls of money, my new book, Room by Room, Feng Shui Secrets for a Happy Life, and you've heard the stories about how my paternal grandmother made her money, there's a case where the man, did they ever get bags of money? But those were different times. They would get these bags of money from the post office and dump them on a table, and there'd be a mountain of money. But those were different times. Today, most transactions are done either by check, credit card, debit card, or by direct transfer, direct digital transfer, right? And so putting an image of your suitcase or briefcase full of money on your vision board is never going to work. And even when we do a wealth poster, we don't focus on money. And those kinds of images you need to avoid, because it's like you're asking the universe, God's butler, to deliver you a briefcase full of money, and that just doesn't happen in our modern society. It's not like that. And so you cannot be putting on your vision board, if right now you have a vision board where you have put images of money itself, that's not a good idea. Maybe you should change that for something else, because money is just a pronoun. Money is a representation of something else. Money itself doesn't have a value, and the value, like if you pick up a $1 bill in one hand and the $100 bill in the other hand, the real value of the two bills is just the piece of paper. What can you do with a piece of paper? Maybe you can make a paper airplane. Maybe you can use it to write a note. Maybe you can do some origami, but it's just paper. The value of the money is in the importance that we have agreed to give to the money, right? That the bill that has the $1 will say, oh, that is a value of $1, and it buys the things that you can get with $1. And the other one is a value of $100, and you can get what you get for a value of $100. But that is symbolic. And when we do the class on how to create a wealth poster, I'm going to tell you some very interesting stories about countries where money all of a sudden lost value and what people did with that money. And so if you have grown up in the United States, Australia, Europe, or Canada, you probably have a very strong association of money with wealth. because you have grown up in stable economies. So in stable economies, yes, you can pretty much consider money as part of your wealth. But in unstable economies, then you really see that money is not equal to wealth. And actually in Feng Shui, we see money as separate from wealth. Money can help create wealth, but money itself is not wealth because money is just symbolic, right? And so let me show you this again. So let's go back to the concept of thinking of the universe as God's butler, right? And so you present a vision board or a wealth poster to the universe, and the universe says, okay, what do you want? But it's very hard for the universe to understand the vision board as a list of requests. And so, for example, here you can see a palm tree, right? And so the universe is going to be like, does she want a palm tree? But she lives in Minnesota. How on earth is she going to get a palm tree growing in Minnesota? Or does she want to go on a vacation to the beach where there's palm trees? Or does she want to move to the beach? So just an image like this, an image that you put, like an image of a beach with a palm tree, it can have 3 different readings for the universe. And so, say for example, this person, they put, let me see here if I can get it close, athletic shoes, like running shoes on the vision board. And so this could be read in a number of different ways. The universe could interpret this as she wants new shoes. But what if what she actually wants to do is run a marathon, and she just put the picture of the shoes as a symbol that she wants to run a marathon, right? And so with everything like here, like the picture of a cabin, does that mean she wants to vacation in a cabin, or does that mean that she wants to own a cabin? Now, this one is really interesting. Look at the picture in the center. And it's a book, right? And it's a book that's showing food. And so the universe could read this. Is this the kind of food that she wants to eat? Does she want to eat more out in fine restaurants? Or does she want the cookbook? Does she want to purchase this cookbook so she can cook more at home? And in reality, the person that put this image of a cookbook, what she wants to, her dream is to write, to publish a cookbook. And so there's so many different ambiguous messages that you can have on a vision board. And so this is why a vision board doesn't work so well to manifest material things. Yes, it is a great tool to help you focus on your goals and what you want your life to be like and what you want your life to look like. But I wanted my son to do this video with me, but he has a cold, so he can't help me out. But he had pointed out one thing, for example, when you put an image of a relationship, or I've seen some women, they will put images of someone, they like the image of the guy, their type, the type of guy they would like to meet, and all the qualities that that guy should have. And then if you put that next to the cabin, it's a very confusing message to the universe, because you can't buy a guy, or you shouldn't. Maybe you can, but you shouldn't, right? And so in a Feng Shui, instead of using a vision board, we use a wealth poster. And in the wealth poster, we only make a collage of the material things that we want or need. So it's all material things, nothing but. And in this poster, so you want a new bike, you take a picture of a bike and you put it on your collage. You want a new computer, you take a picture of the computer that you want, you put it in your collage. You want a new car, take a picture of the car, put it on your collage. But only material things. So if you want to travel, like if you want to go to Egypt, you can't put an image of the pyramids on your wealth poster, because you're not going to buy the pyramids. You don't want to get pyramids, you want to travel there. So that's a confusing message to the universe. But when you put things in a collage of just the things that you want to get, that is very clear to the universe that these are things you want to buy. And so you want a new rug, you put a picture of that rug on your wealth poster. You need a new vacuum cleaner, put a picture of your new vacuum cleaner on your wealth poster, and so on, right? And so on and so forth. And so the wealth poster is a tool that helps you focus and helps you manifest the material things that you want. Now, so years ago, I've been teaching how to make a wealth poster to my students for a long, long time. And so And when I was teaching live classes, or when I've been teaching group classes online, I teach people how to do a wealth poster. And my students have reported to me 80 to 90% success within a year from using a wealth poster. So the things that they put on their wealth poster, in a year or less, they had gotten 80 or 90% of the objects they put on the wealth poster. Isn't that an amazing rate of success? And the things that they didn't get, they probably were not the thing, they didn't actually need it. The need for it disappeared, or something different came in place of that. So, for example, somebody might want to get new floor for their apartment or for their condo, and then they move. So the need for the new floor has disappeared, right? And so my students have gotten really, really good results using a wealth poster. Now, you would think it's pretty straightforward. Just tell people, okay, make a collage, and in that collage, put all the material things that you want to get. And but here's the problem, that a lot of people have issues with asking for material things. A lot of people think they're not being spiritual, and that is wrong. That is spiritually wrong to ask for material things. And a lot of people feel that they're going to be punished for asking for material things, that if they ask for material things, they're going to get them, but something else that is dear to them is going to be taken from them, or even someone they love is going to be taken from them because they dared to ask for something material, right? And so that's one of the obstacles that I'm going to teach people during the class. I'm going to teach them how to overcome these fears and use the wealth poster in a way that can only bless them. And other people, have had issues with, like, I'm not sure I should put this or that. Some people are afraid that if they choose the wrong thing, for example, if they want a new car, and they choose a car, and they put that image of the car, they're going to end up getting that car, and that car is going to end up being really bad for them and not a good choice. So let me see here. I see some comments have come in, and I'm seeing that. So let me see if there's any questions. And so somebody couldn't find the video, so I gave them some instructions. And so I'm going to be teaching a course on how to create a Feng Shui wealth poster on Thursday, October the 25th at noon Eastern Time. So that is New York time for those of you who are abroad. And when I teach this course, it's going to be live, right? But it's going to be recorded. So if for whatever reason you cannot attend live, you can still go ahead and register. And I will send you a link to the replay. And the replay never expires, so you can watch it at your own leisure, whenever you have time, or you can go back to it if you have doubts. And so the Feng Shui poster is a really good tool to manifest material things. And it's also a great tool to help you understand that it's not wrong to ask for material things, that it's actually a really good thing. You have needs, and a lot of those needs are resolved through material things. And so it's okay to ask for the things you want. And so in the class, I'm also going to explain why and how the wealth poster works, which is fascinating. If you like new thought, if you like manifesting, and if you like to talk about the spiritual nature of our reality, it's going to be a great class for you too. So there's going to be a lot of practical information on exactly how to make a wealth poster and what kinds of affirmations to use to supercharge your wealth poster, what to do when you get an item on your wealth poster, how to stay open to the probabilities and all the different ways that the things on your wealth poster could come to you. And so there's going to be all that practical information on how to make it, what size to make it, where to put it, how visible it should be. And at the same time, you're also going to get to learn about the uncommon part of Feng Shui, which talks about the spiritual side, the energetic side of things. And so I'm really looking forward to teaching this class on Thursday. Now, my promotion ended to get the course for $9 ended yesterday at midnight. So it ended Monday at midnight. But to reward you for watching this video till the end, let me know in the comments. Let me know I want a coupon, and I will send you a coupon that will help you still get the course for $9 until Wednesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday are the days that you can use this coupon to get this teleclass for $9 only. And so right now the price is $18. And so if you ask me in the comments, if you tell me I want a coupon or I need a coupon, I'll send you that coupon and you'll be able to register for the class for 50% off and just pay $9. Now, if you wait until Thursday, on Thursday the class goes up to $27, which is going to be the evergreen price for the teleclass. So it's an amazing tool. It's going to be a great time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there and to sharing this time with you. Thank you for watching this video. And again, I hope, if you still have any questions on how a vision board is different from a wealth poster, let me know and I'll make sure to clarify that for you. But I hope that you have learned today about the difference between a vision board and a wealth poster. I hope that you understand that I'm not knocking the use of vision boards. Vision boards are great tools for goal setting. But for manifesting material things, there's a much better tool, and that is the wealth poster. So I hope to see you at the teleclass. And again, if you can't make it live, go ahead and register anyway now. Take advantage of the low price, and you will get a replay so you can watch it anytime. I hope you have a great time until I see you in the next video or interacting on social media. And I hope that you give yourself this chance, that you make this little investment in yourself so that you can learn how to make the acquisition of material things a lot easier for you in the future. Goodbye.